informação, eu só queria...
Eu tenho encontrado, eu imagino que essas ideias estejam enfrentando uma certa dificuldade com relação ao conservadorismo de grande parte da comunidade científica. Eu acho muito importante que haja debates sobre diferentes concepções da ciência, mas não me parece que esteja havendo um debate efetivo sobre esse tipo de ideias. Por exemplo, fiz um levantamento sobre seus trabalhos no Web of Science, que é um banco de dados do Instituto para a Informação Científica, sediado em Filadélfia, nos Estados Unidos. Ele aponta 21 trabalhos indexados, publicados pelo senhor. Até 1986, janeiro de 86, o senhor teve uma atuação científica assim, bem tradicional, assim, bem convencional, e de lá para cá o senhor publicou 9 artigos sobre esses temas. 12 artigos, perdão. 9. E esses 9 artigos, eles tiveram apenas 46 citações em todo o mundo, muitas deles citações do senhor próprio e de pessoas que são ligadas ao senhor. Quer dizer, enfim, não se trata de um assunto com repercussão na comunidade científica. A gente não vê um debate. E me parece que, lendo seus livros, que os pontos que seriam polêmicos não são devidamente assim explorados em seus livros. A ciência ela evolui em função de debates, em função de controvérsias, mas examinando assim detalhadamente suas obras, dá para perceber que, apesar de suas teses heterodoxas, que pontos polêmicos como, por exemplo, o Einstein, o senhor cita muito o Einstein, mas o Einstein é um homem que gastou foi um homem que gastou as 3 últimas décadas de sua vida combatendo a mecânica quântica. E isso baseado numa compreensão que ele tinha do universo e de Deus particularmente. E esse é um ponto que o senhor não explora muito, assim como tantos outros. Isso não incomoda o senhor, o fato de não haver esse devido confronto de ideias na sua obra?
I appreciate the question. Unfortunately, confrontation is not the style that is recommended by the worldview that I have, and the worldview that explains quantum physics, and that now seems to explain many unexplained phenomena that cannot even be addressed with the materialist worldview. This is a very friendly approach. It's a very inclusive approach. I don't think getting into heated debate with specific scientists will do anything to our cause of changing the paradigm. The paradigm will change by the weight of evidence in favor of it. Right now, what is helping enormously is that we have gotten applications in the field of medicine, we have gotten applications in the field of psychology. Unfortunately, I don't think you have looked at how many times my work is referred to in the work of psychologists and medicine people and others who are not the hard scientists. Yes, it is true that physicists and chemists and even the biologists, the hard scientists, prefer to offer what is called benign neglect. They don't engage with this issue because engaging will give me more publicity, and they consider that detrimental to their cause. So let them live their way, let us live our way is right now the best approach. Alternative science. We are developing an alternative science paradigm. We are developing alternative answers to questions that normal science, materialist science cannot address. We are giving people viable answers such as the validity of alternative medicine, validity of transpersonal psychology, validity of spirituality and yoga. Let use this be commonplace among people. Let it serve people. Science ultimately serves people. If people are served, there will be grassroots movement from the people themselves, that what is going on here? Which science do we prefer? Which science is serving us in our everyday life? And which science is just more and more dealing with esoteric questions such as how many angels can dance on a pin? This is what much of elementary particle physics is about. Who cares what happens at very, very, very high energies that we seldom see even in the totality of the universe, except for the first few microseconds of the universe. But we spend more time and money on those questions than we spend about how to heal ourselves when we have an incurable cancer. These are the questions that the new science can deal with. And this is much more important to pay the attention to answer questions that are important for people rather than get into vain debates with other scientists. They are just individual people. They have their prejudices, as similarly I have my prejudices. Science is not best done that way. You develop theories, theories are put to test, laboratory experiments, such as the one I described, those things speak for the new science much, much more. And the evidence is now piling up like anything. We have new theories of evolution that works, that explains fossil gaps. We have quantum healing, the phenomenon that Deepak Chopra first described. There is enormous evidence that quantum healing, quantum leaps occur where consciousness chooses health rather than death.